Another day, another story. If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. To every action there is always opposed an equal reaction. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. Truth is ever to be found in simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. If I have done the public any service, it is due to my patient thought. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself I seem to have been only like a boy playing on the seashore. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation. Nature is pleased with simplicity. To me, there has never been a higher source of earthly honor or distinction than that connected with advances in science. I can take my telescope and look millions and millions of miles into space, but I can lay it aside and go home and look at my little child and wonder, and be merry. I was not so much interested in discovering new truths as in acquiring the art of thinking. If I am anything, which I highly doubt, I have made myself so by hard work. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. What we know is a drop, what we don't know is an ocean. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. We are to admit no more causes of natural things than such as are both true and sufficient to explain their appearances. The ancients did not consider them, the planets, as wanderers, but as regulators. My powers are ordinary. Only my application brings me success. A friend may well be reckoned the masterpiece of nature. I see I have made myself a slave to philosophy. This most beautiful system of the sun, planets, and comets, could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. The main business of natural philosophy is to argue from phenomena without feigning hypotheses, and to deduce causes from effects, till we come to the very first cause, which certainly is not mechanical. Errors are not in the art but in the artificers. If two objects exert forces on each other, these forces are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. My design in this book is not to explain the properties of light by hypotheses, but to propose and prove them by reason and experiments. Truth is the offspring of silence and meditation. Nature and nature's laws lay hid in night. God said, "Let Newton be." And all was light. What goes up must come down. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. This most beautiful system of the sun, planets and comets, could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. To explain all nature is too difficult a task for any one man or even for any one age. The universe is governed by law. Sound moral conduct, or the practice of justice, kindness, and charity towards our fellow men, is absolutely necessary to our felicity. Without this it is impossible for any man to be happy. We are to admit no more causes of natural things than such as are both true and sufficient to explain their appearances. Atheism is so senseless. When I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the Sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. The descriptions I have given of a workman's grave and of their lamps are also evident tokens of the same superstition. For other men have left behind them in monuments the figures of animals and other objects, but none have represented the artificer himself at his work. Till men cease to wonder, and admit a little order into their foolish imaginations, and to consider only the connection, the resemblance, and the gradations of our perceptions, it will be impossible for anyone to know the system of nature, and to perceive her true causes in their operations. Acquire the wisdom of life, and enrich your existence.